Hi, I'm Fiona and I'm the founder of Made by Blue. Growing up, I had always wanted to eventually start my own company, but I never knew exactly what this so-called company of mine would be. Fast forward to June 2020, in the middle of Corona lockdowns, I took up a new hobby, making my own nut butters. I've probably tried almost every almond butter and cashew butter brand out there, but I had yet to find a brand that I absolutely loved. Most brands out there are simply too plain and flavorless, and the brands that are more fun and indulgent are loaded with unnatural and artificial ingredients like unnecessary added sugars, whey protein, cornstarch, zero-calorie sweeteners that I can't even pronounce. So I decided to take it upon myself and create the perfect nut butter. A nut butter that is fun and exciting to eat, but also adds nutritional value. After spending countless hours of my quarantine playing with my parents' food processor and breaking a few along the way, I finally succeeded in creating what I consider to be the best nut butter. Each nut butter base is made with 3 simple ingredients: nuts, a dash of vanilla extract, and a drizzle of honey. But I also wanted to have fun with every flavor I created. I made s'mores almond butter with mini marshmallow pieces, mini chocolate chips, and graham cracker pieces mixed in, and animal cracker crunch cashew butter with frosted animal cracker pieces mixed in. If you told me 5 months ago that I'm going to create a nut butter company in the middle of a pandemic, I would have told you you're crazy. My only goal really was to create a nut butter that tasted good to me. But after some friends and family tried it and instantly asked me to make them their own batch, I knew that I could be onto something, and with that, Made by Blue was born. Soon after, I launched an Instagram page and started selling locally to friends and family. I soon discovered this amazing community of recipe developers, food bloggers, and just all-around supportive people. The word spread quickly, and I had friends of friends of friends messaging me on Facebook and Instagram asking if I could ship my nut butters all over the country, to California, to Texas, to New York. And being in quarantine, I had nothing but time on my hands, so I said yes and started shipping. And this is also when I built my own website to keep up with all the orders. Over the next few months, I tried to post content on my Instagram page every single day. I want to show my followers just how easy it is to incorporate Made by Blue into their everyday life. I posted tons of different ideas and recipes using Made by Blue nut butters. From cookies to banana bread to energy balls to pumpkin bars to toppings on yogurt bowls and oatmeal bowls and so much more. The more I posted, the more orders I received. At one point, I honestly felt like my house had become a fulfillment center. My mom and I had essentially set up an assembly line. I would pack the orders and she would print the labels and tape the packages, and then my dad would take them to the post office. In just 3 short months, I've made over $8,000 in sales through my Shopify site and even had some out-of-towners reorder 5 times. My Instagram is also constantly flooded with messages of people telling me how much they love my products. All of these positive reviews confirm that Made by Blue has the potential to become something so much bigger. It hasn't been easy being a full-time student at WashU in St. Louis and simultaneously starting up my own company, but it has certainly been so rewarding. I've spent the last 3 months working tirelessly to figure out how to scale Made by Blue. I've reached out to dozens of industry experts, spent countless hours on the phone with different co-packers and fulfillment centers, and entered many pitch competitions. I've also handed out hundreds of samples to the St. Louis community and interviewed dozens of potential customers to gain market validation. I want everyone to try just how delicious Made by Blue is, and this is where you come in. Made by Blue needs your help to raise funds for production, recipe testing, nutritional analysis, and permits. Before Made by Blue can officially launch, we need to get all of this boring behind-the-scenes stuff out of the way. My next step is to begin working with a professional co-packer who would produce the nut butters from Made by Blue and perfect the taste, flavor, and ingredients, and also assist with obtaining the necessary certifications and permits. Once all of this is completed, everyone will be able to fall in love with Made by Blue just like I have. If you support Made by Blue, we'll send you some awesome prizes, like dozens of Made by Blue jars and even discounts on Made by Blue for a whole year. You'll also automatically gain exclusive access to the Blue Club, which means you'll be the first to hear about new flavors and promotions. Thank you so much for your continued support, and it truly, truly means everything to me.